Hey everyone, so today we are going to grab lunch at Steakhouse 71. This is a really great spot. Steve and I were very lucky because we actually got to dine here for breakfast on opening day back on October 1st. That weekend we did schedule a breakfast, a lunch, and a dinner, so we've been able to enjoy all of the offerings that they've had, but there was one we missed, and it was the burger. We have heard nothing but amazing things about this burger, so when we were booking this trip, we knew we had to come back and check it out. So let's go see what we got. Steve is checking us in right now. He can do that right on the Disney app. And if you don't know, Steakhouse 71 is actually here in the lobby of the Disney's Contemporary Resort. In the lobby, they also have a TV where they always show little Disney clips, and this is Caleb's favorite part. This is why he's here. We received the notification that our table is ready, so we're heading in for lunch. So we just sat down at our table, and they do offer here at Steakhouse 71, you can either do the QR code menu, or they can offer you a printed menu. I decided to go with a printed menu so I can kind of show you guys what they have. So here's a quick little look. We've had the French onion soup before, the wedge salad. That was very, very good. For lunch, for entrees, I was surprised to see this. We got some crab cake sliders. There's that stack burger I was talking about. Steve's had the turkey club. I've had the steak frites. Those were very, very good. But yeah, there's a lot to choose from here.
So as Mike mentioned, we are here to try things that we haven't had yet. So we're actually going to start with the appetizer, bacon and eggs. We've heard really good things about it. It's a pork belly with some cheese grits and an egg on top. It sounds interesting for a lunch appetizer, but I'm hoping it's a home run. And as it is our last day of vacation, I went ahead and ordered a cocktail. I did order the Coco Boulevardier. This is made with Knob Creek Bourbon, Campari, Campana Antica Formula Vermouth, and chocolate bitters. I have had this before. It is quite tasty. It is very Campari forward, so just so you know, that's going to be that bitter flavor that Mike isn't a huge fan of, but I enjoy it. I think it cuts through some of the luxury of the chocolate bitters in here and some of that sweet vermouth. One complaint I have is it was filled up pretty tiny. Either this is too big of a glass or something, but would have been nicer to have a little bit more.
And then my cocktail showed up. I went with the Pear French 75. This is Courvoisier Cognac, pear nectar, agave syrup, lemon juice, and Prosecco. This is really, really good. I like it a lot. You can definitely taste that Courvoisier coming through. And then it's got, like I said, it's got the pear nectar and the lemon juice, the Prosecco. Everything just balances really, really nicely. I don't remember the drink I got the time we came to dinner here, and I got a drink. I forget what it was.
It was a namesake.
I'll put it in right here. It wasn't very good. It was not balanced at all. This is a big improvement. I really like it. It's very fruity, very light and refreshing. It's perfect for lunch or brunch, so I like this a lot. Definitely recommend it.
Great.
Our appetizer has arrived. Again, this is bacon and eggs, maple lacquered pork belly, smoked cheese grits, and a perfect egg. And let me tell you, it does look perfect. I was very impressed when he sat this down. So it does come with a sauce, and our server asked if I would like it if he poured it on, or if just leave it on the side. I wanted to get this perfect little image, so I didn't have him pour it, but they take good care of you here. Okay, so I've tasked Steve with getting this ready for us. We're gonna go ahead and break the egg yolk and mix it into our cheese grits. And then I think the sauce gets poured over the pork belly.
Look at that perfect egg. The sauce over the pork belly?
I think so. What do you think?
We'll try both.
Maybe we should have had him do it for us.
Wow.
That looks great. Ooh, let's get some bread.
Runny bite.
All right, so I am starting. I'm going to start with the cheese grits with the egg. Oh, wow. That is very, very good.
It's a good first
Good
bite.
amount of cheese. Yeah, great first bite. Good amount of cheese in those grits, and that perfect egg yolk just mixed in. Oh, it's very, very delectable. There's a new word for me.
There we go.
It's really good.
All right, let's try the bacon.
Oh, okay. Try and cut it this way so you guys can see it. Oh, wow, look at that.
It just falls apart. Pork tender. And again, I don't know if the sauce goes on the bacon or the eggs or all together, but we are just getting creative here.
Yeah, and it looks like we got a little bit of maple syrup adorning the plate. That is very, very good pork belly. Sometimes pork belly could be a little tough if it's not prepared properly. This one, as you saw, it was very fork tender. A lot of good flavor in there, and then I kind of want to try. The sauce on its own, just to kind of see
what it is.
I don't know what it is, but it's really, really good. I think the next bite, the perfect bite, is going to be to mix everything together. Of
course.
Cheese grits with the yolk, and then the pork belly. I really like this.
Okay, I started with the pork belly, and oh my goodness, that thing is. I don't want to call it Flavor Town, but like it's just a big burst of flavor. I think the reduction is what they actually lacquer with, which is a maple lacquer reduction. And then you step over to the grits and the egg. It is elegant. It really is. For grits, it's like it's next level, and I love that runny egg on top of it. This is really, really good. I was a little bit surprised with it because you look at bacon and eggs for like a lunch appetizer, you'd never think that, but this is working for me all around.
And here it is, folks, the Steakhouse 71 Stack Burger. This is a signature blend of beef, pork belly, American cheese, lemon aioli, red onion, house-made pickles on a brioche bun. And as you can see, they served it with some waffle fries. Here at Steakhouse 71, the sliders, burgers, and sandwiches are served with either a petite wedge, Parmesan fries, or pasta salad. So, oh, this looks so good. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do. So we are sharing this burger. So I think we're just gonna cut it right in half and.
Yeah. All right. So I know Mike already described the burger, but I'm just gonna take it off and take a look at it, see what we got here. So it looks like we got some mayo on here, maybe an aioli, with some onions in here, pickles, which I know Mike loves those pickles, and I think I see some pork belly there, right? I think there's pork belly.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So it looks pretty good, and again, I'm happy that it doesn't have anything like tomatoes on it that nobody really enjoys. So there we go.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the first bite.
I'm gonna drop this cube.
Hold on, buddy.
I'm gonna drop the cube.
Yeah.
This is really, really good. You can definitely taste that like beef blend they got going on. The American cheese was like a perfect choice for like a good cheeseburger
Like a diner
that.
burger? Yeah.
And then the brioche bun. I mean, come on.
Can't go wrong.
Yeah.
This burger is very delicious. Totally get what Mike said, that blend of beef, it's really kind of flavorful. You don't get any kind of dry parts of it at all whatsoever. You do get that diner style that we talked about with the American cheese. I think the only thing I would say is the maple lacquered pork belly does change the entire burger profile. I know Mike's much more of a classic burger kind of person. I think it tastes good with it, but I think it would taste really good without it as well. So just something to consider. Gotta maximize that bite.
Oh my. I am so glad that we shared all this because we've been eating heavy every time we come to Disney. We're eating heavy.
We're having
constantly.
a vacation palate.
Yeah. So we split the burger, we split the appetizer. Little man, so we were in our club earlier and he kind of went crazy on the snacks there. So he's just having some small bites of the burger right now. But I would say this is a lot of food, so feel free to share it because it's perfect for us.
Yeah, they're very, very big entrees here, big portion sizes.
Yes,
so.
for sure. But I am also going to break one of my rules. I have this rule that I can eat whatever I want here, desserts, whatever, but when we go home, we got to get back onto, strict, well, I hate to say the word diet, but it's like, we don't eat like we do on vacation. And so I don't bring any treats home with me or anything like that. I am going to break my rule today because I'm going to get to go the Steakhouse 71 chocolate cake. It is so good. It's whiskey-infused chocolate cake with layers upon layers. I think it's 15 layers. Yeah, so I think I am going to take that to go and bring it home, and then once that's done, then I'm going to be good.
Isn't it 15 layers because there's 15 floors here?
Yes, I think so. All right, and I think that's going to do it for us today here at Steakhouse 71.
All right, we came out here with the intention of figuring out what the best burger is at Walt Disney World, in our opinion, and frankly, this one isn't the top. It's really, really good, but it's not the top. I really do enjoy Deluxe Burger. I think that's a great classic burger. Then followed up by Yak and Yeti. That Kobe one is very good and decadent. And then I think this one, number 3. So I think this one's a good all-around kind of diner-style burger.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to say, I'm going to second that. I think that's a perfect list. Deluxe, the Kobe, Yak and Yeti, and this one.
People do talk about Geyser Point, but that's bison, so it's a little bit different and a little bit different flavor profile altogether.
But overall, everything we had here is delicious. We definitely recommend this place, regardless if it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner. We've always had a wonderful time.
Absolutely.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Well, we hope you like this video. If you did, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And from our magic family to yours, enjoy.